Hello and welcome, my lovely Cancer. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 3rd through June 9th, 2018. This is a general reading for Cancer and will not apply to all. Me being the queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves, others, and our dreams and callings. Okay, just a few messages from Spirit, a couple downloads I got in preparing for these readings. Queen of Clovers, when I pull that and put it into the deck, it is me putting my energy into your energy in your cards. And then I pull out your energy into myself, and I pull myself out of your reading, and I pull the cards. It's just what I do. It's not wrong. Everybody can calm down. And the other download I got was kind of brutal from Spirit, but it said, if readings do not resonate, especially my readings, are you doing the work? Are you changing anything? If not, it ain't gonna matter. You're not even going to understand the readings, let alone be able to move forward in your life and grow. So definitely keep that in mind. All right, already. Okay, this is all new moon energy reading. That is that new moon in Gemini. It is at 14 degrees Taurus. It is that parental versus passionate energy, quality over quantity, spontaneous risk-taking energy, communication energy. There will be a major information change hitting the world. So this will be coping with that new moon energy. And remember, it is the Nine of Swords cards represents this new moon. And so you might feel a little bit of a drain instead of an increase in energy, and it might feel like things are being taken away from you, because they probably are. Nine of Swords is very power-ish energy, so keep that in mind. So this reading is going to be what you want, your intentions for this new moon, the seeds you're planting for your garden, and then it's going to be how that energy hits you, and the results, some advice cards, and then I'm going to pull some cards here to see some more action for the week. Ooh, my Cancers. Oh, Cancer. Yeah, you want some truth. You want to have that argument. You want to have that Three of Hearts communication, that soulful, emotional communication with somebody or a group, more than one person, and you want the truth. And you're a little scared of what it might do to your job or your value. You might be afraid that your job is not as secure as you thought it was. But frankly, Cancer's really, yeah, you're definitely afraid, and this new moon energy is going to prepare you for that, and it's going to prepare your communication for that. The way of speaking, the way you speak during this week is going to feel very different, and it's going to give you a bit of a fright at some of the things you're going to say. Some of them might even be a little sharp. You may be changing a little bit of your presentation as far as your hair or your nails or your shoes. And shoes, guys, what else do guys change? Your product and I don't know, your hair is a big one. But yeah, and you're going to exercise your personal power. You're not going to stand on these swords, you're not going to throw these swords, but you are definitely going to take a risk. You are going to stand in that energy of being willing. You know, if you're on vacation, you're definitely going to do that zip line. But your communication is all different. Yeah, the way of speaking, Cancer, is all very different in this new moon. And again, queenly energy. This new moon is just full of queenly, feminine, feeling, intuitive energy. And oof, a victory. You're going to have a victory in this communication. It is going to come out just fine. This new moon is supporting you. Spirit and energy and universe are supporting your energy in this new moon. And you are going to be a bit of a spitfire. We haven't seen this in a while in you, my dear Cancer. You are going to be doing, moving, controlling your time, controlling your energy intuitively. So much so that this fear of value and work, you're going to realize it was just an absolute ridiculous fear, because you are going to come into victory this week with that communication. It is going to give you a new idea that is going to change the way you approach things. You're going to approach things a little more heartfelt, and you're going to prepare this is like saving up for something. This heartfelt idea, this concept, this change in your life that you're bringing to your life and your emotion and your spirit, you're saving up for it. You're preparing for it. You're going to prepare your spirit for it. This is like even working out for a 5K or a marathon, or taking salsa classes to perform at the end of the semester as well. It's just some kind of action, something that just struck you as something you needed in your life because you were too focused on work. And so when you did all this work stuff this week, and you really kind of like gave your work your energy, and you kind of put yourself out there because you were feeling your Cancer energy so strongly, that, this is like getting it done, and you did it, and of course you were a success, Cancer, my goodness, it's almost like, why wouldn't you be? And, there's so few hearts in this energy, and I think you feel that. I think you feel like, I need some loving, I need some love in my life, I need some spirit, some emotion, it's just not there, and you are going to start putting away money. It just feels like you're saving up, and you're working towards, you're going to start preparing for some kind of event. A 5 of Diamonds is emotion, a change. It doesn't always have to be a battle or confrontation. It can totally just be an action that will change you entirely, like a spiritual retreat with your best buds, your girlfriends. And it's going to be victorious. Oof. You're going to do it. Absolutely. It's not as much as you think it is. You think you're going to have to save $1 billion, but it's really like $500. And, but you're prepared to sever whatever it takes from your life to make this happen, because you want that energy. You want to sit in your water, yeah, you definitely do. And this 7 of Diamonds is that Wine, Women, and Song card, is that celebration card. Because you have a bit of savings going on, and you have everything kind of working and rotating to benefit you, you are going to step away for a little fun, and it's going to be a good idea. It's going to be ignoring the problem sometimes, but I don't think you're ignoring the problem. You're so engaged in everything that you're just going to be engaging in that fun. You're willing. You're always willing, Cancer, especially with the right people. But yeah, you're trying to I see it almost as a problem of you trying to interject love in your life through money, or through different kind of value. There needs to be people. Yeah, you're going to take that new moon energy to bring love in your life, to get a victory in love. This is a wish come true in love, actually. And it's also clearing old love away. You're going to communicate. It's like making that final phone call. Stop calling me, please. That kind of call. As the best set of the 9 of Swords, Cancer, you're taking this new moon energy and you're making your heart wish come true. You're getting rid of crappy heart stuff. Removing what no longer serves you, but in a heart space. In a very strong heart space. And especially with this King of Air. There's something about this King of Air that is either welcoming or cutting. You're either removing things from your heart to make room for this King of Air, or you're trying to get rid of this King of Air. That would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person in your life. I feel like this person, if you're trying to get rid of, I think you should get rid of this person, actually, because I feel like they repel other people from your life, and that's why there aren't a lot of hearts here. 3 of Hearts is community, emotion. That's what you want from this new moon energy. It's one of the wishes you made for this new moon energy. You want good conversation and truth. I feel like that's a sign that this is energy, this air energy that you want to remove from your life. It is, the cards look like you want to come together with this air energy, but it tells me this King of Air is a buzzkill. Spirit is saying, yeah, you just want this not happening with this King of Air. It's just, I feel like this person repels other people from your life, And Cancer, you are not one to have one person in your life. You want that intimate, intuitive connection with a person, but you're so plugged in elsewhere because it's not fun to be plugged in with this person. That's why this intuitive Queen of Fire energy is all up in your work. It's in your plans for a trip or a retreat, or your annual trip with your girlfriends, your golf trip with your boys. It's all up in there because it's like you're pulling away from this King of Air because it ain't your wish come true, and you're going to start reaching for your wish come true. I even feel like deceit, because it's a 7 cards. This person's like dishonest or fake or showy, so much so that other people are repelled by this person, and you're not really drawn to them either. So get rid of them, I feel. All right, let's check out some other energies. Let's check out some more physical energies, Cancer. There's a lot of ticky-talky. Heart, not enough heart energy. Oh, geez. I'm really not a good shuffler. I was really surprised to be called to read the cards, because even though I love the energy of them and everything, I can't bridge even yet. I think that's what I'm gonna learn from my Aqua as soon as he comes back. All right, my Cancers. What do we got? Some messages from Spirit, June 3rd through June 9th. What messages do my Cancers need to hear? Ooh, yeah, 9 of Swords. Perfect new moon energy coming in. It is removing what no longer serves you. 9 of Swords is like a tower. A tower is hitting the planet. And you are, again, the Queen of Fire. You are plugged in intuitively in so many other places. Pull your heart out of that bad energy, that bad juju, whatever it is. It's some kind of communication. If it's not a person, it's some kind of communication. It's like watching the news before you go to bed and expecting you'll have a good night's sleep. You got to change your information. Change the way you receive information or the way you communicate, because it's blocking love from your life. It's stopping you from your romantic, lovey-dovey wishes come true. Oh my gosh, this new moon is going to bring you an absolute victory. You know it. It's in your feels. It's in your intuition. Yes, you're going to be able to exercise your power. You're going to be able to take a leap of faith again. You're ready too. You're like, this card, I'm looking at this guy and he's like, oh, stop. No, I'm not dealing with that shit no more. I'm out of the play. I got my 10 of Swords. I'm pulling them out of my back, and I'm picking up my 1 sword, and I'm walking away to something new. A whole new battle. Goodbye, Cancer. Yep. And then that's your intuition. This is an intuitive week for you, Cancer. You're going to really just fight this through your head. You're going to pull on those decisions, head over heart decisions, mind over body decisions, because it's beating you up. It's burdensome, and you want to move toward balance. You want to move toward, you're like, goodbye. Cancer. Once you decide you want an action, you're going to take it. And oh my gosh, this is just magical. 8s. You're going to go to your 8s. You're going to get your shit together. You're going to feel like life is just fluttering about you perfectly, rotating with the planet kind of feeling. And it's going to be very grounded. This is even entrepreneurial energy. Perhaps, I think that thing you were saving for made you realize that you have a lot more financial power and ability than you realize. And you could even be starting up a new business, a company, a side business, a hobby that's probably going to make money of some kind, because you've balanced your communication, you've balanced your intuition, you've cleaned out your energy of that whatevs that you had, and it's just, it just feels good. Ooh, Cancer, this is a good one for you. Okay, this is balancing communication and balancing your burdens. This is pulling your life together in a very physical way, but using your intuition, your highest, for the highest good kind of thing, the highest yummy good. This is like, This is like having chocolate with your coffee in the morning. And okay, last messages for Cancer. Oh, victory. And a new beginning in love. You're a little afraid of commitment. This is the fear card, but it's only fear because you've had the idea and the new thought in love and in emotion and spirituality and this new feelings that you have coming in after the severing that you did, that you've come to the Two of Hearts. So you're moving along in your love and your emotion. You're thinking about all the reasons why this can't work, but you're going to come to find all the reasons that it can, because you're communicating so well and you're appearing so well. And it's not just appearances. There's a lot of weight behind these cards from the work you've done with these 8s. Yeah, you're so balanced, and the victories you've had, that this is an absolute sword fight victory. It was bloody, and that's probably why you're a little fearsome, is because you know you've been through it a bit. And this is you coming out of it and shaking off shaking off the damage and patching up your wounds. And you're still going to move forward, and even more so, you're adventurous in all of it. It's quite a weak Cancer, but a really good one. Definitely please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and have a great week, my lovelies.